Hands work hard, but the mind works hardest of all because ideas are precious. Ideas can change everything. At Community Futures Development CK, we know that your ideas and your vision are just the beginning. Community Futures Development CK. We grow vision into success.
Me and my buddy got a tattoo machine. We just started tattooing each other and then started tattooing other people. And I did that for probably 3 or 4 years. And then I hooked up with a gentleman, Mark, here in town at his tattoo shop. Started tattooing with him for 1.5 years. I went to Hardcore in London, another tattoo shop. Worked there for a few years. On the weekends, I always had a day job. And from there, I opened Madness Inc. That was in business for 10 years. With COVID and everything going on, it was a tight little shop. February 14th of last year, we opened Crow and Anchor Tattoo. Myself, Neil, and Paul were all 3 equal owners in this. This is just a new adventure. It's an awesome, awesome tattoo shop. It's what I've always wanted.
So now there was 3 knives in there.
Yeah, if you think you could fit, I don't know if that would be too much.
I could fit all 3 in.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
we just fan it so there'd be one here, and one here. It would take up the rest of your forearm.
Yeah, perfect.
But yeah,
then
we could definitely
then
do
that
all
part's
3.
done.
Yeah.
It used to be a winemaking place, and we got this built to suit for us. Down this length of the wall was a sinks all the way down to the end. And that actually worked out in our favor because we need sinks in all of our booths. Didn't have to move plumbing, it was super handy. Anyway, this is the front kind of waiting area. People come in and book at the desk. If we need a couple of minutes to draw it up, they got a place to sit, shoot some pool, shoot some darts, kind of fun little hangout area. Not quite there yet, but so we come through here, and then this is kind of the workstations. We have 3 individual sectioned off booths for myself, for Keith, and for Neil down there at the end. This is your little shop inside the shop. So you can kind of customize it and decorate it any way you want. It's a good way to kind of show off your art that you may potentially want to sell as tattoos, or just something for whoever's getting tattooed can just have something to look at, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, got utility room and bathroom. And that's Crow and Anchor Tattoo.
You know, living skin, obviously it moves, it breathes, it's always constantly fighting back because it's not the normal to have a needle in your skin. Whereas on paper, it just lays there flat and you can do and create whatever you want on it. With skin, you gotta hold it tight, you gotta expect that client to move the whole time, so you're always on edge. I mean, if you look back at the 80s, 90s, the tattoo artists back then, they used a lot of flash. So it was pre-drawn, just really, you know, come in, pick something out, let's get it tattooed on you. Now it's evolved into how can we make this a one-off, really special tattoo? We more look at, instead of the dollar, we look at what you want to live with the rest of your life. Madness Inc., when I opened it, that was some love money from mom and dad, just to help me out, get that started, start that career. It probably took me until year 5 to feel that I could actually sustain it. And it's always that little worry in the back of your mind that it's not going to be able to be sustained. But now I'm in a space, you know, through support of the city and just my hard work, that we can actually make this work and keep it going.